Love in marriage isn't just about romantic gestures or grand displays of affection. It's about deep respect, understanding, and kindness that can transform your relationship. The Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, holds the key to a marriage filled with love and peace. Imagine a marriage where every word and action reflects patience, respect, and care, where disagreements are handled with wisdom and every moment shared is rooted in compassion. This isn't just a dream, it's a reality that the Prophet, peace be upon him, created in his own home, and it's a model for us today. So, how can we revive this kind of love in our marriages? Let's look at how the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, treated his wives and how we can apply these timeless teachings to our own lives. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the perfect example of kindness and gentleness towards his wives. He treated them with dignity, respect, and love, showing us how a marriage should truly look. One of the most beautiful examples is his relationship with Khadijah. Despite the challenges they faced, the Prophet, peace be upon him, always honored her. After her passing, he would often speak fondly of her, showing deep respect for the woman who was his partner through thick and thin. Then there's Aisha, the young wife of the Prophet, peace be upon him, who was also treated with incredible tenderness. He would engage in light-hearted conversations with her, share jokes, and even race with her for fun. His love was not just in grand gestures, but in the everyday moments of kindness. The Prophet never raised his hand against any of his wives. He never resorted to harsh words or actions, even during disagreements. His patience and humility in dealing with his wives set a standard for how we should treat our spouses. If the Prophet treated his wives with such love and respect, imagine how much more we can do in our own marriages. Treating our spouses with kindness is not just a choice, it's a sunnah that brings peace and love into our homes. Now, how do we bring these timeless lessons into our own lives? The Prophet Muhammad didn't just teach us about love through his actions. He showed us how to make our marriages strong and full of love, even in today's world. First, patience is key. Marriage is a journey. And just like the Prophet showed patience in his home, we too need to be patient with our spouses. Disagreements will happen, but it's how we handle them that makes all the difference. The Prophet Muhammad always kept his calm and sought solutions through understanding, not anger. Next, kindness and respect are the foundation of a loving relationship. The Prophet was always gentle with his wives, whether in public or private. It wasn't just about speaking kindly, but also showing care in actions. A simple smile, a thoughtful gesture, or even lending a helping hand goes a long way in creating a nurturing environment in our marriages. Lastly, the Prophet, peace be upon him, valued companionship. Marriage isn't just about living together, it's about being partners, companions, and best friends. The Prophet Muhammad would spend time with his wives, share moments of joy, and create bonds that went beyond just fulfilling duties. By following these principles, patience, kindness, and true companionship, we can revive the love and peace that the Prophet Muhammad demonstrated in his marriage and build stronger, more loving relationships today. One of the greatest lessons the Prophet Muhammad taught us was the importance of communication. He always listened to his wives with patience and empathy, making sure they felt heard and valued. He would engage in meaningful conversations, not just to resolve issues, but to strengthen their bond. Along with communication, affection played a vital role in their relationship. The Prophet Muhammad often showed his affection in small but significant ways, from sharing kind words to simple gestures like holding hands or spending quality time together. These moments of love and care built trust and closeness between them, teaching us that affection is just as important as words. By reflecting on the way the Prophet Muhammad treated his wives, we can find a clear path to nurturing our own marriages. Patience, respect, communication, and affection. These are not just principles, but practices that can transform any relationship. Let's revive the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad in our marriages. By following his example, we can build marriages filled with love, peace, and happiness, inshallah. It's time we make these principles a living part of our daily lives, making our homes a place of love and understanding.